Hello, so I wanted to make a build for this champion right here, Warpriest. Now, everybody gets this champion from the very beginning of the game. You get her, I think, in I can't remember if it's the end of the first um, campaign level or if it's this one. I think it's the end of the first one. She's one of those champions that you just kind of get as like one of the prizes for beating it on normal or something. Anyway, I wanted to make a guide on how to build her. Now, first of all, I have her in level 60 because I've been playing the game for 2 years. This was one of my first level 60s, and I did that because I started playing the game during the battle pass, and I bought the battle pass, and I had a lot of resources, and I stupidly used them. I didn't know what I was doing, and I booked her and everything. The battle pass gave you a bunch of chickens, bunch of books, gave you everything to make a few level 60s from the very beginning. So that's when I started playing the game. And so, seeing as everybody gets this champion, I was just gonna do a little build. You can see her reviews. She actually has really good reviews on pretty much everything except for Spider's Den because she only has one skill that attacks anyone. And if you have her, if you just started playing, you'll see how she actually is really beneficial to you during, I think it's this guy right here. When she hits him, she hits really hard, and that's because she is a spirit champion, and so she hits the force champions very hard and efficiently. Now, never do this. Do not get her to level 60. I want to say that. Don't ever get her to level 60. Again, I did it just because I didn't really know what I was doing in the beginning, and I just kind of put my resources on her, and without really knowing anything about the game. So she does have some nice skills, especially for the beginning. She's got this. Well, we'll start with the A1, I guess. She attacks one enemy. She hits pretty hard again in normal difficulty against you know, what's it called? Force champions. She has this 15% chance, books up to 20% if you book it, which again, I wouldn't recommend you do it. This isn't really that beneficial for anybody. But I mean, it is there, this 15% chance of freeze for one turn. But it's really all about this ability, I think. It's a heal. Heals a target ally by 20% of their max HP. Heals all allies except the target ally by 10%. So she'll heal one champion. Let's say your hard hitter like your Kale or your Ethel or your Elhain or something, and then she'll heal everybody else by 10% of that of their max HP. So I mean, it's a pretty good heal. It's not bad. It's on a 3-turn cooldown too, so it's pretty nice. And then this other skill is pretty good too. Places a 25% increased attack, which really goes really well with either Kale or Aethel or Elaine or what's his name, Gallic, whatever his name is. So again, I got her masteries in the beginning. I haven't changed any of this. I didn't know what I was doing. I just kind of did that. I wouldn't recommend you get masteries for her either. I mean, what's the point? There's really no point, but I guess I'll show you what I would do. Um, so if you do have her, you do want to have her with enough survivability so that she stays alive longer. So you definitely want to go with something like an HP chest, so that she wouldn't get targeted, and preferably something that has speed in it. So I would do, that way she can go first, and then she'll do this skill maybe, and then your nuker would go, or something along those lines. So I would do HP chest with speed substat, let's say. So I don't have a lot of them, I don't have very many, so I would just do something like this. Um, Whatever, something like that. Just some HP chest, something that gives her a boost in HP. And the things on the top, as far as like the weapon, the helmet, and the shield, I would have something with speed, so that she always goes first, so that she can do the increased attack first. if you're doing like arena or something, or if she can do, the heal first if you're moving on to the next part of the round, the next or the yeah, the next round in like a dungeon or something. So then everything else, maybe defense percentage, or if you're a new player, you're probably gonna have defense flat substats a lot, HP and HP percentage substats, things like that. You want to have, but mainly speed and HP, so that she doesn't get targeted, and you don't have to match these, like this one is a matching artifact to this, but you don't need to match too much. It would be good to get something like a life steal, or like some kind of shield set, which I don't, or even this. You could actually, this one's perfect. Like it's got speed, it's got HP and HP percentage. So cool, let's put that on her, and then something like this. You get this from Clan Boss, by the way. Like this one's pretty good. HP percentage, speed. Let's just roll it up to 12. Perfect. We get a little bit of speed. We get a lot of HP. And again, you don't have to make it match. It's just, you know, kind of your whatever you do have available to you. So now she's got a nice ton of, not a ton, but a nice HP, so she won't get targeted. It's good that when she goes through dungeons, the champion with the highest HP will be left alone for the most part. The champion with the lowest HP, usually they tend to be like your nukers here. They will be attacked more. So then you definitely, if you have speed boots, you definitely want to put speed boots on her. I happen to have this rare matching set, so I get a little bit of a boost in attack and ignores 5% defense. And then for the helmet, it's already an HP. It's always going to be a flat HP. So, you want to put some speed on there, maybe some defense or defense flat if you, let's say defense flat, just because most people probably don't have a lot of percentage substats. So, you do, it really doesn't matter. I mean, you could do a matching one like accuracy thing. That way you can put an accuracy gauntlet on her. So let's see. Do I have anything? Okay, so I got a little bit of speed here, defense, and then I'll have some accuracy just for that A1, even though, I mean, it's probably not gonna make much of a difference. So this is the kind of thing I would do, just kind of not a lot, but a lot of speed and HP and defense so that she doesn't get, um, targeted. But that's about it. And then as far as, you probably wouldn't have her to 60, and again, I don't recommend that you do that, but you will. I think it does let you put a ring on her. So let's see. I would do, maybe I already have a defense. I'll do an HP ring with some defense substats, kind of like this, and a little bit of attack. That's not too bad. Again, you're not gonna need her to hit hard. You need her to go first, if possible, because her speed is pretty low. So like her base speed, I mean, is pretty low. If you have like speed artifacts that you could put on her, like something like this, right? You could do something. Let's see, something with speed. So yeah, you could do something like this to make her like super fast. Although I wouldn't use up all your speed artifacts on this kind of champion. Just something just to make sure that she goes before like a Kale or something like that. Kale's already really fast, so it would be difficult. Like my Kale, I don't use him for anything. He's like 152 right now. I took off like a chest piece on him. Ethel, I use her on Faction Wars. She's not that fast, 179. And again, she's a nuker, so she tends to go kind of last in, relative to the other, like the support champions. She is a support champion, so you definitely want to have her go a little bit faster than that. So that's what the kind of build you want to have. And if you did like 6-star her, again, you would do like a defense or HP uh, necklace, or what is this, amulet, or and then a banner, as far as a banner goes, anything that has speed. So, I mean, I guess again, HP is a good choice. Accuracy, I mean, accuracy would be good if you really, really want her to land that freeze. But again, that's not what she's for. She's really not that kind of champion. She's more of a help your team, not debuff the enemy kind of champion. And as far as masteries, I would just go, especially in the beginning of the game, I would just go for like the attack and then the support. So I would do like accuracy, kind of this path right here, or I don't know, something like this. Or actually, no, no, no. I would go maybe take this accuracy or take the HP here, and then you can go increases value of heals. So kind of this path right here, all the way to lasting gifts. And then I would probably go War Master on the attack tree, so kind of like this path down the left. That way if you're using her in Clan Boss, which most new players probably will be using her in Clan Boss, you want to you want to give her that extra chance to do some bonus damage. But yeah, for the support tree, I would do something like this, like something like that, because she heals and then increases amount of healing. What is this? Increase amount of healing and value of shields plays in this channel 50. Yeah, so again for clan boss and then lasting gifts so that she can so yeah, something like this. Like just kind of a War Master path for something along these lines like this. Just for like cuz most people are probably going to be using her in clan boss, so you kind of want to do that. And then I guess I would do that and what is this? This is a good one, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else I would put on her, honestly. She's not very useful, but yeah, if you're in the beginning of the game, this is kind of what I would do. Like, just kind of a lot of speed, a lot of defense, a lot of HP, just as much as you can get. In the beginning, you probably won't have that much. If you're a pay to win player, like me, even like a low spender, like I'm kind of a mid spender, then you're probably going to be okay with whatever artifacts, or you might already have champions that are better than her that do what she does, like healing and all that stuff, and increase attack. Another champion you normally get is like, I forgot what her name is. I have her, I think I have her in one of the vaults, but she's a dark elf rare, like this girl. Like she'll do like the increased attack a lot better, and you can farm this champion from Durham Forest. But yeah, like that's kind of like what I usually replace. Like if I'm starting a new account or something, this is what I do. But yeah, that's it. That's the kind of build I would do. She's very very useful. Warpriest. Hope that helps anybody guide you to how to like kind of build her. And again, don't waste too many resources on her. If you are a new player, I would say, yeah, you could probably just use up some resources, but definitely your books should go to your starter champion, whoever you picked. Mine was Ethel or Ethel or whatever her name is, because I thought the swords were cool. So when I saw it on the little cinematic thing. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.